No help.
That trouble when I was a kid, it's a criminal offense. I could still be prosecuted for it, and it's liable to cost me my job if it comes out. I went through hell telling Carolyn when the blackmail started. Couldn't force myself to go into the more sordid details. Not with you either. The police? No, never. I know that bastard will probably spill the whole story when he's in custody, try to drag me down with him, but I keep hoping it won't happen. A miracle's all I've got left to cling to, like a drowning man clinging to a stick. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, I said.
I shouldn't have paid him when he crawled out of the woodwork 8 months ago. I know that now. Back then, it seemed like the only way to keep my life from being ruined. Carolyn thought so too. If I hadn't started paying him, half of her inheritance wouldn't already be gone.
Ace of clubs. I put that card down, added the deuce off the pile. I wasn't winning, just holding my own. About all you can expect in most games of solitaire, and what most of us learn to settle for in living our lives. Cohalan paced in silence for a time, stopped to stare out through the window at the fog-misted lights of the city, then started up again, pacing and talking both.
I hated taking money from her. Hated it. No matter how much she kept insisting it belongs to both of us, and I hate myself for doing it almost as much as I hate him. All my fault, start to finish. But goddammit, blackmail's the worst crime there is, short of murder.
Not the worst, I said, but bad enough.
This has to be the end of it. That $75,000 in there, it's the last of her money, our money. All our savings sitting right there in that briefcase. If that son of a bitch gets away with it, we'll be wiped out. You can't let that happen.
I didn't say anything. We'd been through all this before, too many times. He said,
I've got to take a leak. My bladder feels like it's ready to pop. John's just down the hall. I won't be 2 minutes. If the phone rings...
I'll handle it. Don't worry.
2 minutes,
he said, and went out at a half run. He was gone 3. I was dealing myself a new hand when he came back. Not yet, I said.
Shit.
He stood over me, breathing heavily through his nose. Abruptly, he said,
This job of mine, you'd think it pays pretty well, wouldn't you? My own office, secretary, executive title, expense account. Looks good and sounds good, but it's a frigging dead end. Junior account executive stuck in corporate middle management. That's all I am or ever will be. There's already rumors the company's going to downsize. If that happens, I'll be one of the first to go.
No other prospects?
Not any that'll pay what I'm making now. $60,000 gross. And Carolyn makes $25,000 teaching those music courses of hers. $85,000 for 2 people, no kids. That seems like plenty, but it's not. Not these days. And sure as hell not in San Francisco. .com paradise, that's what the city's become. Cost of living's through the roof. Add taxes, mortgage payments, all the rest of it. You have to scrimp like hell to put anything away. And then some stupid mistake you made when you were a kid comes back to haunt you. Starts draining what little you've got to keep you solvent. You understand, right? But I didn't see where I had a choice at first. I was afraid of going to prison, afraid of losing this dead-end job before they throw me out. Caught between a rock and a hard place. I still feel that way, but now I don't care. I just want that scumbag to get what's coming to him.
Repetitious babbling. His mouth had a wet look, and his gaze kept jumping from me to other points in the anteroom. His irises were as bright as blue-veined marbles. I said, Why don't you sit down?
I can't sit. My nerves are shot.
You're making me nervous.
I can't sit, I tell you. Why doesn't he call? It's already 7 o'clock.
Take a few shallow breaths before you start to hyperventilate.
Listen, don't tell me what...
The telephone on his desk went off. The sudden clamor jerked him half around, as if with an electric shock. In the quiet that followed, the first thing I could hear was the irregular rasp of his breathing. He looked at me as the bell sounded again. I was on my feet, too, by then.